Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it really has been a moment for me since I last filmed. I know that last video that I put up, I filmed in November. The beginning of February was the last time I filmed, so it's been at least a month. But anyway, as you can tell, today we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing video. It is going to be a new brand to me, and it is Goyard. But first things first, I actually do want to do a bit of a housekeeping when it comes to a check-in to my luxury low-buy year. I think I've been doing pretty well. For those of you who don't follow me, hi, welcome. Despite the unboxings that you see on my channel, I'm actually on a luxury low-buy by my standards, and that means that I am allowed a total of 4 bags this year, 4 luxury bags. I'm not including non-luxury categories. So for the 40 days during the period of Lent this year, I've actually been on a additional low buy, which means I should not be shopping for any fashion items. As much as possible, I have been shopping nothing at all, not even skincare. It has been going well with the slightest little hiccup. I actually did buy something on my second week of Lent. I actually caved. I bought 2 Cézanne basket bags, and I'm not sure if you guys are interested in seeing these basket bags. Anyway, so yeah, my husband did a very kind thing that reminded me of this whole Goyard debacle, which I will share in a moment. So for the 2 basket bags that I ordered on Cézanne, I immediately felt extremely bad about breaking my Lent fast. And one of the bags, he actually thought that was quite suitable to purchase for me. So I technically broke my Lent fast on only 1 basket bag. Breaking Lent fast aside, I do think that when you are challenging yourself on doing any kind of low buy or dieting, or any kind of change in your lifestyle, I do think that it is very important to remember to be kind and compassionate to ourselves. It is very hard to break from our old habits. So I do think that, I did feel very bad about it, but I also confessed and prayed about it. And then I got back onto my Lent fast, and I have been a good girl since. So yeah, at the time of filming, I'm only 10 days away from the completion of my Lent fast, so I am staying strong for now. So actually before my Lent fast, I think I have been very good at keeping to my luxury low buy. There have been many temptations along the way, and actually there have been 2 bags that I did not buy and kind of sorely regret not buying right now. And strangely, I have learned to make peace with this idea of FOMO and letting go of the things that I wanted. And sometimes I think that I really want something, and then the moment passes and it's fine. I can move on with my life, and I think that, okay, fine, I can just live without that bag and admire it from far. But these 2 bags, I had the opportunity to buy, and they are kind of rare. They don't pop up on the pre-loved market very often. So when they did crop up and I didn't snap it, the sucker punch to the gut. That feeling, I really had that feeling for these 2 bags, and that is the Rouge Grenade Mini Kelly with the gold hardware, and also this Louis Vuitton Garden Speedy bag. I could have bought it at a very good price locally, discovered it during my period of Lent, and because of that, I really decided to forego it. So anyway, the whole Cézanne basket bag situation reminded me of this Goyard debacle, and I know I've mentioned this earlier in my videos before, so I think it is high time that I go ahead and do a unboxing / confession video for these 2 bags. I have unboxed one of them for Christmas, and the other one I have been waiting on to unbox. What happened was that last year, on the 1st of December, I started my luxury low buy, and I told myself that I would only buy 4 luxury bags for the entire year. And lo and behold, within 2 weeks of deciding to do this luxury low buy, I had some kind of morning where I woke up in kind of like a trance state. Okay, I exaggerate. It's not really a trance state, but sometimes you have the morning fog on you, and you kind of like go about your day on autopilot. And that day, I actually allocated some free time to go down to the shopping center area in my city to just walk around and get some errands done. And it so happened that I walked by the Goyard boutique here in Singapore, and for some reason, there wasn't a queue, maybe because it was early in the morning. I was like, okay, why not? Since there is no queue, and every time I walk by Goyard here, there's always a queue. So Goyard is a brand that I have always admired from afar, and I've always been very happy to admire from afar, mainly because I've heard enough reviews about the wear and tear of a St. Louis tote bag and how it's not very durable. So the corners of the St. Louis tote, I've heard they shave and they wear out really easily. I mean, the canvas corners, and it didn't really interest me. I do love their monogram canvas. I think it's very beautiful. I love that prior to silk screening it by hand, which is what they do with their monogram canvas, they used to paint on this canvas by hand. I don't know if you guys know, but I am a massive tote bag fan. A tote bag is kind of like my default mode. I feel very comfortable and happy with a tote bag because I really like to pack a lot of things when I go out. And the fact that I have 3 kids also adds to that. I've always been a Neverfull girl. I've always stood by the Neverfull. I still stand by the Neverfull. It is still my favorite go-to tote bag because I know that it will last. I know that that thing is very durable. It is indestructible. But I've always thought that the Goyard tote looked cool. There's something cool about it. I know that the Neverfull gets a bad rap, but here in my city, right now, I do see more Goyard than I do Neverfulls. For some reason, Goyard tote bags here are very popular. I think they are very popular in Asia in general, and I can see why. So I wandered into the store. I saw these 2 bags and I was like, I can't decide which bag I want to buy. So why not? Why not just buy both? So this happened in early December. This is coming off the back of that massive spending run that I had in the months before last year, where I was just buying whatever my heart pleases. Intentionally, I knew that last year was a year for me to connect with my instinct, with my gut, and to just figure out the styles that I really do enjoy. Sort of crystallize a little of my own personal style. So that was my autopilot. That was my autopilot for the whole of last year. So when I saw these 2 bags and I couldn't decide, I felt like, you know what? These 2 bags they just equally make my heart sing. And I couldn't decide between either of them, and I happily bought both. And I didn't even give it a second thought. Like in that moment, I just said, just pack it up. I'm going to take it. And that was it. It wasn't till I got home that night that I started waking up from my brain fog, and I started realizing that, oh crap, I have just bought 2 bags without thinking too much about it. I was disappointed in myself, and I think it took me a week to come clean with my husband about it. I tell him everything, and he was very sympathetic about it. Thank God for that man. So he was very sympathetic about it, and he decided to buy me one for Christmas, and the other one I just have to count against my 4 bags of the year, because I was just lamenting to him how I had given myself this 4 bag quota for the entire year ahead of me, and 2 weeks into this resolution, I had already gone and blown 2 spots in that 4. It took me a while as well to decide to include this on my YouTube channel. I know that this might draw a lot of flack from people, but I do think that this YouTube channel of mine is mainly for my own self-expression and my own hobby and enjoyment. So here you go. This is the full story. So finally, we have reached the point where I'm going to unbox this. This was my Christmas present from my husband. I'll open it first and then we can talk. I don't know if you can tell from the size of the bag that it is quite small. It is none other than... Yeah. So this is the Mini Anju tote bag, and it is a reversible tote. There is just like a single mango yellow color. It's very soft and very nice leather on the inside. So it is reversible in that you can turn this inside out. There's a Goyard stamp here. So I've only carried this inside out about twice now, and I don't know, it's very handy. It's great for a grab and go kind of situation. And I just love the mango yellow on this bag. It is so pretty. I love that it has these reinforced leather trimmings on the edges. There is this non-detachable strap that kind of like gives you this little pouch, and I've been waiting for this moment to take out the stuff that comes with it. But I have actually used this bag since Christmas last year. So it comes with this little Goyard envelope. Just love the branding on Goyard. Yeah, so thank you for your interest in Maison Goyard, a French independent trunk maker since 1792. That is a very old brand indeed. Your item was entirely made in France with the utmost care. So it just like gives you a sort of care guidelines on their website and some protection. Okay, so the thing about Goyard is that it came with this plastic around the handles. I, of course, have removed it. I have also removed it on this item here. It's very unsightly. I feel like it makes the bag look, like a counterfeit bag, but it isn't. Yeah, but for some reason or other, it comes with the sales associates do not take the plastic lining off. So it comes with this pouch with a little card slot at the back. It comes with this. So it's uncoated canvas, just very raw canvas fabric on the inside of this coated canvas, on this painted canvas on the outside. And that's the thing about the St. Louis tote and also the Artois. I've noticed that it all comes with this uncoated interior. And that's actually why I gravitate towards the mini Anjou. And also all the Anjou totes, they come in bigger sizes as well. But seeing as I have so many Neverfull bags, I actually do not have any tote bag this size, and I thought, you know what, there's a gap in my wardrobe for something like this. I've wanted the mini Anjou for a very long time, so here it is. This is my first bag from Goyard. So up next is my second bag, and I'm just gonna go ahead and unbox this. And this is a somewhat true unboxing. The only time that I have unboxed this was when I took off the plastic on the handles for this tote bag here during Christmas. I also decided to remove it, but here it is. I haven't unboxed it since Christmas, and I am excited to see this bag. So this is the second bag. Can you tell that it is? So it is exactly the same. It is a mini Anjou bag, and it is in their signature green color. This one comes, I've removed the tag for that one, but they all came with this tag here and a Goyard tag, and it says here, just like, it's calf skin leather on the inside and coated textile lining on the outside, made in France. Comes with the same non-detachable pouch strap. It's detachable on this side, on the wallet side, but not on the bag, which is kind of annoying. Like, why didn't they make this side detachable? It really baffles me. Let's just go ahead and take off that as well. Ooh, if only the inner lining was this mango color, that would be so cute. So it is the same, and I absolutely love this green. It also comes with the Goyard interior. There's very jungle green interior. It kind of is like the jungle green of this paper bag, so it's signature color as well as the yellow. See, the green and yellow, they both speak to me. They both cry out my name, take me home. So yeah, that is exactly why I couldn't decide. After Christmas, say I think around early January, just around New Year's, it occurred to me that I should bring this bag to the boutique and see if I could swap it out for a different size. Because I was like, you know what? Maybe it's okay. Maybe I don't have to have 2 mini Anjou bags. Maybe just 1 mini Anjou bag is enough. And maybe I can swap out this green one for a different green bag. And I could just like see what other models they had. I brought the bag into the boutique, and I said to the sales associate, who was very kind, who assisted me the first time around, I was like, hey, look, I haven't used this bag and everything's still in a brand new condition. Can you please see if I can exchange it for any other bag? And she, to her credit, she really did try to ask her management if that could be done. But according to their store policy, the bag is not considered in brand new condition because the wrapping around the handles was removed, and they said that shows that it's no longer in a brand new condition. So for all of you who are interested in Goyard out there, if you are not 1,000% sure of the bag that you want, do not remove anything about the bag, not even the plastic. Nothing, touch nothing, and you might get a chance to exchange it for something. So here I am with 2 mini Anju bags. It's fine, I've made my peace with it. And yeah, I guess, you know what, I have been a good girl. I haven't been shopping. I did fall off the bandwagon for my Lent fast. I did fall off the bandwagon 2 weeks into deciding to do a luxury low buy year. But I do think that other than that, I've been a very good girl, and everything is relative. I do think that everything should be measured. You should only be measured against your past self and no one else. Just judging from the habits that I had before, I've been an extremely good girl, so I'm rewarding myself with this unboxing. I think this is a gorgeous green color. I'm very happy to start using it alongside my mango yellow bag. So that brings me to the end of my little confessional / unboxing video. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And please take care, all of you. I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!